Hello, and welcome back to Uncrank'd TV with your girl D.E.V.A. The Santa devs are looking for 5 more devs for the 2024 edition of the Playdate Advent Calendar. This year's calendar will be extra special. More details are coming soon. The latest episode of the Hello Playdate Podcast is out now. Make sure to give Dawn, Nick, and Ryan a listen on the podcast platform of your choice. And now, here's Xania.
Thanks, D.E.V.A. Hey, Playdate community. I wanted to personally thank everyone who submitted their pixel art for the mailer bag. It's at the printer now, and I can't wait for you to see it when you receive your copy of Issue 5. Issue 5 is the first anniversary issue, so look out for that. I'll send things back over to you, D.E.V.A.
Wait, Xania. Perhaps you can quickly summarize the Uncrank'd Solstice Showcase.
I'm in the process of making a video about it, but I can share some details here. The Uncrank'd Solstice Showcase is coming on Saturday, December 21st. Time to be determined. It is a pre-recorded show hosted by D.E.V.A, D.E.V.A.N, and I'll make a few announcements. We'll talk about the Playdate Advent Calendar games, the devs, and play any submitted holiday greetings. And if you're wondering, it could be just your voice. You don't have to record a video of yourself saying your greeting. Your logo, avatar, or gameplay will be shown instead. You can show off some trailers, announce new games, and maybe I could squeeze in a sneak peek into Issue 6.
It is still open to everyone in the community, right?
Yes, it is open to everyone in the Playdate community.
That sounds great. I have to start preparing right after the Halloween episode. Thanks again, Xania, for taking the time to do this.
It's no problem at all, D.E.V.A.
So, when will Xania be interviewed?
I think that is up to the fans. Should D.E.V.A.N or I interview Xania? Let us know in the comments below. Speaking of interviews, Xania was interviewed by Pixel Pizza. Check out the podcast link below. Uncrank'd stickers and bookmarks will be available on the storefront soon. A Fun in the Sun Last Lap bundle is available on the Shopify and Store & V storefronts. There are 2 bundles, one with the zine, wristband, sunglasses, and trading cards as seen in the photo here. And one without the zine, but just the wristband, sunglasses, and the trading cards, as seen in this photo here. Let's take a short break to pay some bills.
Damos games.
Welcome back to Uncrank'd TV. It is time for Uncrank'd 180. This week, we interview Damos Games, the dev behind Roblox, TikTok Shop, Reinforce Field, Plate Spinner, Obol Trobol, and Top Binz.
Introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Damien, also known as Damos Games. I'm based in the UK. I've been a Playdate developer for about a year now. I've actually got an anniversary retrospective in issue 5 of Uncrank'd that's coming out soon, so check that out.
Name and describe your games.
Top Binz is my 6th Playdate release and will be available this month. It's an action arcade game where you play as a bin man, garbage man, frantically trying to clear bins onto your truck to dispose of. It sounds simple, but there's many elements of strategy and luck if you want to beat the high scores and the best times. There's a full story mode, free play mode, and there's lots of unlockables and secrets. I can't wait for you all to play it.
Was the game an idea you had a long time ago? A reimagining of a game? Or something spur of the moment?
So everywhere I go during my day, I see things being either rotated or lifted or moved in a way that makes me think of the crank, and I start to think to myself, would this make a fun game? Seeing the people outside my house clearing the rubbish one day made me think of that as they were lifting the rubbish onto the truck. Also, games such as Paperboy, where people are on a street doing their jobs, which is one of my favourite, was definitely an inspiration for the theme.
How was the game design process from idea to final release? Did you run into any issues?
I don't think I've put this much time or energy or brain power into a project for years. Really challenging, but a really enjoyable experience. I'm starting to get better at game development now, but things like pixel art and sound engineering can still take quite a long time for me. I speak more about my process in the Uncrank'd article.
What made you choose this game genre?
I love speedrunning and the thrill of chasing the high scores and the best times, so I wanted to create a game that was simple but kept people coming back for more, and the action arcade genre led itself quite nicely to that.
What game console did you have growing up?
Wow, I had loads. I'll be showing my age here. So I started gaming first on a Commodore VIC-20, then moved to Sega consoles such as the Master System and the Mega Drive. Had all the Nintendo handhelds all the way from Game Boy to DS to Switch. Had the first 3 PlayStations as well. If I didn't have a console, one of my friends tended to have it, so pretty much covered for everything there, and gaming was a massive part of my upbringing.
Are you happy with where your game is currently?
I'm really proud and slightly shocked also that I've got to the point where I can create a game that feels really complete and polished. There wasn't much content in the end that had to get dropped out of scope, so yeah, very happy.
Is there anything else you want the community to know?
Time permitting, hopefully be participating in Playjam 6 this month and hoping to release another game before the end of the year. So if you keep an eye on the Uncrank'd Autumn Community Direct, there'll be a short teaser of that. As always, feel free to reach out to me on Discord or Twitter. I love this community, they're the best, and thank you to Uncrank'd for letting me do this interview.
am taking your mother to our home planet.
In a world where your mom keeps getting kidnapped, you are the only one that can save her. By building a real estate empire, fuel your energy with ice cream, mana, and essence in order to buy buildings. Save your empire earnings in order to buy her back. Hopefully, she's thankful.
Welcome back to Uncrank'd TV. Let's check out some Playdate news from Mastodon and YouTube in this week's D.E.V.A. Shoutout.
This post came across the Uncrank'd feed. The trailer for Suborbital Salvage will premiere on October 24th during the Autumn Playdate Direct. Check out some of the art below.
#Immersive milestone. We're all happy for you, Adams. Make sure you follow him for updates on outside parties or check out his devlog on the Playdate Dev forums.
The Twin Cities Playtest is happening on October 16th at 6:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Mark LaCroix is looking for your in-development Playdate projects to test in front of live humans playing on real hardware. The event is streamed to YouTube, link down below, so you can see players and hear their feedback no matter where in the world you're located. Reach out to Mark with a build in any condition. Broken prototype, half-working beta, polished release candidate, whatever.
Engadget posted an article on off-planet dreams. The link to Cheyenne McDonald's article is in the description below.
The data analysis for the Unofficial 2024 Playdate Census is live. The link is in the description below.
Episode 6 is the Halloween special. Do you have any spooky music, Playdate art, games, or news? Contact Xania and she'll make sure it gets into the episode. Playjam 6, hosted by PossiblyAxolotl, starts on October 11th and ends on October 14th. The link is in the description below. Uncrank'd is accepting short trailers up to 1 minute so you can show off your game. Reach out to Xania and she'll make arrangements to get you on Uncrank'd 180. We're also accepting other Playdate related news. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow Uncrank'd on social media. You can also support Uncrank'd by buying some tea. This is D.E.V.A. signing off.